Caller from Texas, you got something weird going on with your phone. Like some.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey,
what's up, bro?
You got something in the background going on that's weird.
Oh, let me change.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? Hey, let me talk to your. Let me talk to Chris. Chris. Chris, when you just said that you say that Kevin Durant don't do the same thing when he does literally. He don't say he the GOAT when he does literally the same thing. What's the same thing that he's done? That you're talking about.
First off, what's up, Young? Happy Friday to you, my brother. Glad to hear you.
Man, I ain't trying to be friendly, bro. Let's get straight to it, bro.
Nah.
Dang, it's not love.
We was good, Young. Let's keep it fresh, man. Let's keep it.
You know what? Let me
He said the gloves are off, man. What are y'all not getting, man? He said the gloves off, and he he needs forgiveness for what he go do to us. So
let me mind my business.
Come show up in your war clothes, Chris. You trying to be friendly? This dude coming from your neck.
Tell a young lady that this ain't got nothing to do with her. That keep up the good work. No, for real. Tell her keep up the good work. I think she's real pretty, and I think she knows her sports, bro. But to everybody else,
hold on. Are you subscribed to No Bull Podcast though?
That's a podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, as soon as I hang up this phone, I'm going straight there, bro.
All right, say less. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris, they stalled you out for enough time, bro. They gave you enough time to stall and think about what you was gonna say, bro. Now, come on, let me hear this response, bro.
All right, so check it, right? We have tape, and it's been on record of LeBron calling himself the greatest of all time. Talks about all the these milestones that he goes and tries to hit, and that this is what makes him the greatest, or this is what has put him past such and such, right? But when have you ever heard Kevin Durant? Hold on, when have you ever heard Kevin Durant cape for himself as much as LeBron does for himself?
I'm saying, when have you ever seen Kevin Durant do the shit that LeBron has done?
What, like
you tell me.
You talking about the scoring record?
Bro, LeBron been better than KD way before that scoring record, bro. Like, don't don't embarrass yourself like that.
LeBron there has not been a day that we have all lived and breathed. Hold on. There has not been a day that we've all breathed air on this earth, and both of them played basketball at the same time, that LeBron was better than KD at basketball.
So when KD came into the league, he was better than LeBron.
Yes.
So why was he 19-5 against him before he went to Golden State?
Is it not a team thing still?
Bro, when you say team thing, bro, like, that's not how y'all judge shit, bro. Like, nigga, come on, bro. You acting like Man Down just started yesterday, bro. Y'all been on the motherfucking elbow for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, bro. Y'all never judge stuff like that, except when players y'all like lose. So now I'm asking you a question, bro.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing, right?
Go ahead, bro.
So here's why I say KD has been better than LeBron, because I'm judging off of actual basketball play. There's nothing on the court that LeBron does better more than what KD does better. LeBron got chase down blocks. I'll give you that.
LeBron had a better playmaker than KD.
Hold on, LeBron got more chase. He's a better chase down blocker than KD. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
And
bro, you could just say defense, bro.
Maybe a better passer. Defender. Maybe he is not a better defender. He is not a better defender.
What?
He's not a better defender.
Man down, Chris, bro. How can you be? Listen, bro. How can you be a better defender than me, bro? When like I'm saying, bro. When I got six all NBA defenses, bro. I got 2. I finished second in DPOY twice, bro. Like I'm saying, as far as Kevin Durant and defense like goes along, them 2 motherfuckers ain't never met each other.
But LeBron has never been able to guard consistently on the perimeter. KD can. KD can also guard the post.
Bro. What I'm saying, name us the players that KD defended on the perimeter.
anytime he gets switched onto somebody on the perimeter, it's not a blow by whenever it's not a cone drill whenever they see KD out on the perimeter. KD still defends. It's LeBron turns into a cone on the perimeter.
Okay, bro. Who's the better rim protector, bro?
I answered that question. I think KD is the better rim protector. He is a 7-footer. And he did a lot of
7-footer don't make you a better rim protector, bro.
But they do play two different positions.
Bonus was like 7'3", bro. He wasn't a good rim protector, bro.
I was still talking. I'm not saying 7 foot makes you a rim protector. I'm explaining why he's a better rim protector, and I'm giving you an example.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm giving you examples.
Go ahead, bro.
So this is what happened with KD and a lot of players that come in the league early that's known for their offense. If you get a reputation for not defending on an elite level, that reputation follows you even if you fix that discrepancy, right? And in KD's case in OKC, he was not locking up, right? When he went to Golden State is when he first played high level defense, and in that offense, especially when they had that depth lineup on the floor, when KD was the rim protector, he was out there with Draymond, Iguodala, Clay, and Steph. The rotations depended on Kevin Durant rotating and protecting the rim in the paint, and he did the same thing in Brooklyn. And Phoenix is a little bit different. He defends the perimeter more than he does rotating the paint.
Bro, you know that KD is not no better defender than LeBron, bro.
Ever since KD been in Golden State, he's been a better defender than LeBron.
He made it a fact to be a better defender.
Bro, you got. Hey, I got something for you too, Mel. Cause, bro.
Hold on. How much time you think you gonna get tonight?
Bro, I just got 5 seconds, bro. Right. Then I'm gonna hang up the phone, bro. I heard you tell the pretty lady that's on the this was last week too. You said that you seen KD actively hunting LeBron specifically. That's what you said, bro. Right or wrong? Is that not what you said?
Yes.
Okay, bro. So now you gotta learn basketball, bro.
Okay.
Like if LeBron is on KD, right? Y'all, the famous thing that y'all was saying was LeBron wasn't fighting over screens. So why was screens there, man down, Mel?
For that specific play?
No, it's on a play period.
You talking about for the play they called the screen for him?
Bro, I'm saying if you hunting LeBron, bro, ain't no screens involved. Because LeBron is on you.
Not if you hunt them, but if you come down court and you have a mismatch like with Steph and you do a 1-5 screen or 1-4 screen with KD, then the purpose wasn't to hunt LeBron on that play. The purpose was to get a wrinkle or get some type of other mismatch. Yeah, so if you're hunting a play, don't mean you go do it every single play. They hunted. They hunted Steph Curry, but it don't mean every time they came down they hunted Steph Curry. So
they never hunted. KD never hunted LeBron, bro.
So you coming up with one play
or two for a screen?
Yeah, not to get LeBron off of him. They didn't. Listen,
that's what y'all say he's not fighting over the screen.
Hold on. So you're talking about the finals in both years when they beat the Cavs and when Kevin Durant hit those clutch threes, and what you're talking about is those ghost screens. Mm-hmm. They wasn't even really trying. Hold on. Let me explain this to you. When you're hunting a player, you setting a solid screen for the purpose of getting a switch. When Steph Curry came to set that screen, it was a ghost screen. He didn't even screen LeBron. It was a ghost screen to see if Steph can get open. Listen. He slipped those screens. LeBron did not have to switch. LeBron switched because he didn't want to smoke.
Bro. So if he don't switch, bro, what does he do?
Even if Steph was setting a real screen on LeBron, I would never let Steph Curry screen me at 6'8", 270. I would never let him screen me. Never. And Steph didn't even set the screen. He came like he was setting it and then slipped it. It was a ghost screen.
plays football any other time.
LeBron wearing him out of fear.
Can I interrupt real quick?
Whoa, don't call the screen, nigga.
Hey, YD.
What's not understanding? If you want to one-on-one, you don't have to call for the screen. Not a slip screen, not none of that, bro.
Wait, Young Disciple, I can't hear you when you're screaming. I can't hear you. To be real, I want to be able to hear you. I want to be able to hear you.
I'm saying, bro, you talking like KD want to smoke with LeBron one-on-one, bro. If you won't smoke with LeBron one-on-one, bro, don't call for no screen. Not no slip screen, not none of that. Bro, they're running rev action, bro. At the end of the day, they're running that, bro, to get one of those two an open shot, bro. We both know that.
Can I interrupt you real quick, man?
Come on, man. Talk basketball, bro.
Hey, Young, can I interrupt you real quick? Hello?
Yeah, but it's our show. It's our show.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good to hear from you, Young. Appreciate the passion as always, man. No, what I wanted to say real quick was sometimes the screen is not, as Mel was saying, necessarily to get help or get the defender off you. Sometimes the screen is just a function of the play design, right? You see that all the time. Well, you saw that all the time, you know, back in the days when people were running all those different types of offenses. It's not like necessarily everything has to be screen and roll or some type of screen action. It's just part of the play. So you're looking at it as saying, well, he was calling for a screen so he could escape LeBron's defense. That's not always what it is.
But that's not true, bro. That's not true. You had a license, bro. You had a license, bro. When you were Kevin Durant, bro, when you were LeBron, bro, when you one of those players, bro, you have the license, nigga, to call for a screen or ignore the screen. You can wave screens off. I didn't see LeBron wave screens off, bro. And when you say, hey, look, listen, bro. When you say that it's just part of the play, hey, my dude, bro, there's no way that they're running a slip screen for Steph Curry, bro, and it's just part of the play.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Look at Kevin Durant's body language. He don't even want the screen. He's standing. He didn't call for it. Steph Curry did that. Steph Curry did that because he really wanted the shot.
Bro,
I think he didn't want the screen from Steph. He wanted the screen from someone else. Because you see him call for another one.
But he wanted the screen is what I'm saying.
Not from Steph though. I don't think he wanted it from Steph.
No. I'm not saying where it came from or where it was supposed to come from because that's one thing I don't have any knowledge about that I can say for sure this or for sure that. But what I'm saying is that when you say that a dude fried LeBron and he was actually like searching out LeBron, well that's false, bro. The last person KD won on him is LeBron, bro.
I want to say, just speaking to this play that's on the screen, I do want to say that despite the KD calling for the screen, it wasn't even necessary because it looks like the Cavs were playing to the switch. They didn't even attempt to put their hand up. They read for the switch, and that prompted KD to shoot that three and knock it down. So I think the Cavs were their own worst enemy. They had a game plan to switch everything. Yeah. And even though LeBron's the king, he still went along with that game plan for whatever reason, and that's what I feel like the conversation's about. Him going along.
That's right there is what I don't understand, bro. Now if LeBron does what the coaches or what they telling him to do, y'all got a problem with that. LeBron should just scrap the whole defense.
He never go along. If the narrative is LeBron does what LeBron wants to do, LeBron influences everything.
Okay, ma'am. Let me ask you one question before I get off the phone, ma'am. If the coaching staff if the coaching scheme, the defensive scheme is for us to switch, right? And in the middle of a play, I say, fuck what the coaches say. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Who like what does that do to your defense, bro? That means you're no longer on the string. We're all switching.
I agree with you. I agree with that. Because the point I made the last stream was that the game plan was to switch everything. And the fact that LeBron went along with it leads me to believe that LeBron was the perpetrator of the switch everything thing. So if it is true,
Are y'all serious?
That's what I'm trying to
Wow.
So when he
went along with it. Like, when do we know LeBron to not
okay, that's cool.
do his own thing?
when
He
he
does
do what the
whatever he
coaches say,
wants. Is what LeBron says.
So now what we're saying is that LeBron
so now when he do what the coaches say, y'all got a problem with that. But if he don't do what the coaches say, he's not coachable.
I ain't never said
Mel,
that.
so
In
now
my opinion, as a coach,
I
what is
appreciate
there
it,
else
bro.
to do
Thanks for the
besides
call,
watch
y'all.
everything?
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Boy, that was
Mel,
barbecue chicken.
Bruce, I'm
Mel,
sorry,
let me
Bruce,
say real quick.
Once I pulled up the clip, it was nothing else.
Yeah, facts. Hey,
The
Mel,
clip
let me
is
say something real quick. I know y'all heard when Paul Pierce said that when he was in the playoffs in Boston against Miami, and that supposedly is the best defensive Bron, right? Bron in Miami. When he said he called for LeBron to guard him. He wanted that switch onto LeBron when he hit that game winner in his face because he would have LeBron guard. He would rather have LeBron guard him than Shane Battier. What does that say? What does that say? I thought LeBron was supposed to be this superhuman defender in Miami.
Right. When does he ever guard the absolute best player on the team?
That's what I'm trying to say. The best wing players all lit this dude up.
And wait, back to that clip, because I already took it off. But for those who remember that game intensely with the major basketball minds, who was that did the switch to go be on KD after LeBron took the switch?
I don't know who that was.
That's a good
Rodney
question.
Hood?
Who was
that Rodney
sticking?
Hood?
Who was sticking
It might have
Steph?
been Rodney Hood.
Someone was
I think
sticking
it was
Steph
Rodney
at
Hood.
first.
LeBron took Steph out, and whoever
For
that
it
was,
to be the 58 seconds left in the game, it looked really lazy, didn't it?
Right.
It looked like we just doing this because
That's what I was about to say. It was just Steph walking through the play. It wasn't even a real screen.
It was so lazy.
KD, yeah, and KD wasn't even on the move using the screen. He was still in the
Yes.
half court.
He didn't even use the screen when he shot the shot.
He was running the clock out.
Right.
Yeah, he was running the clock. He was running the clock down. He wasn't even ready to go yet. So it was no point.
Right.
And then he came in and called Iggy for a half screen. It wasn't even a real screen. He went and called Iggy for a half screen.
It was like a fake out.
In reality, KD actually shot that last shot over two people.
He did, and like they didn't even have their
screen
hands
didn't even
up.
clear.
They didn't
The
even
screen
have
didn't
their
even clear.
hands up. Nobody put their hands up. If you pull the clip back up, there's not a single hand up.
Hold on.
KD said, "Matter of fact, this is my normal range. I'm about to hit it." It was such an easy shot.
He already knew what he was
Like,
doing.
look how lazy this handoff is, y'all. Look how lazy this handoff is.
Steph hit the screen and said, "Never mind." So
LeBron
LeBron
was like, I
switches
don't
on a
want this
never mind
anyway. Thank
screen
you.
is crazy.
Look at the space, and you can. I know it's a little. I
Said
know
a
it's a
never
little.
mind screen.
I know it's a little blurry here. But you can see KD's right arm is up, telling clear everything out. It's just me. I won't.
Yeah, clear out. He not calling for a screen. He's saying clear because I'm about to shoot this over whoever on me.
Now he's about to put, but then after he calls for a screen.
You can see the shot clock is about to be down to 10. He's killing clock. You feel me? Steph comes in and just, there's zero effort.
Look at that.
Why would you switch that?
Zero effort.
You know why he switched that, Mel. You know why.
And LeBron could have very easily fought over that weak ass
Curry.
Yes.
But look, it's no effort. Steph is walking through the screen. Walking through the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
LeBron just goes with him. Rodney Hood steps up. Now KD's calling for Iggy. Iggy comes over, and you have JR.
And he didn't even wait for the screen. He didn't even wait for the screen to set.
Yeah, for real.
There's a 4 to 5 inch height difference. And look how far back KD is from the line.
He said,
"What are we talking about here?
What is LeBron gonna do different right there?"
Look at LeBron body language. Like, damn.
I wish I had him on my team.
Let's watch this all at full speed again. Let's watch this all from the very beginning. Let's watch the whole play full speed.
Look at LeBron not even playing D. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I don't know.
This is why I will always say that whole
I just realized another underrated and not talked about switch. What was the purpose of JR switching to Iguodala?
The off-ball switch.
The off-ball switch, because Kevin Love was on Iggy.
So that's how you know that was their game. Switch everything.
Kevin Love was on Iggy. Kevin Love was on Iggy.
Sure was.
Because they didn't want Kevin Love to get switched on KD.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they didn't want he was. That's why he called for Iggy to come because he wanted K Love to have to defend right there, and they didn't want K Love to switch. That's why J.R. Smith switched, which is what LeBron should have did when Steph came with that ghost screen. He should have did what J.R. Smith did and said, "No, I'm staying to make sure that nobody else lesser than me is gonna get on KD."
Right.
He didn't do that.
No.
And that was probably communicated between them. That wasn't probably game. Well, maybe it was game plan, but you got to communicate that. Nah, I got him.
Mm-hmm.
They do it for Steph all the time when they try to call Steph up the screen. Clay a switch with Steph so he can run and guard the screen.
I feel like a switch everything defense only works if your players have the mentality to sustain switch everything with the type of like the high caliber offense that the Warriors bring.
That's
like,
switch everything defense.
You have to have that mentality that we're switching and we're still going to remain active in the passing lane, in hands. Like it can't just be, I'm going to switch everything and hope that makes it easier for us on defense.
Help the helper. There's no reason to switch everything. I guess there's certain situations, but on the whole, I think that's just lazy so that because so many of these players are so much younger and don't get taught real defensive fundamentals anymore. So the easiest way to do it is to say switch everything.
No, it's to cover your liability on defense. That's why it's everything. It's used to cover your liability, like we saw in that.
Who's the liability on the Cavs defense? I have mosquitoes down here. Oh my god!
In that instance, in that series, it was LeBron versus KD.
Whoever was guarding KD was the liability.
Right.
KD, honestly, you could have seen everybody on that team, that Cavs team.
Yeah, he was unstoppable.
It wasn't.
Whoever was guarding KD was a liability.
But
transformer.
The fact that LeBron is supposed to be the best player in the world, and for sure, at least the best player on that Cavs team, right?
Yeah.
Your best is supposed to guard the best if the position allows you to, right?
Not anymore.
Obviously, if you're a center and you're the best person on your team, they're not going to ask you to go guard the opposing team's point guard if that's the best player, right? So if the position allowed, but
they will if you're Elijah one.
In this instance, right? They're both small forwards, so they matched up, right? Mm-hmm. So LeBron should have been guarding KD. There were so many times that LeBron switched off in effort screens and no effort screens, like that screen there for that game, that dagger shot. That was a no effort screen that he walked with Steph. He was like, "Oh, you coming this way? I'll go with you."
Yeah.
But
all right, we got a call on the line. This is the last caller, man. What's up, big dog?
Man, I'm disappointed in you, man. You usually be
on.
Do y'all forget Steph Curry is? Steph Curry they run that play a million times. Steph Curry walks to the screen, but as soon as Bron don't switch, he gonna sprint to the 3-point line and be wide open.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows that. Don't y'all know that?
But KD, everybody knew KD wasn't giving the ball up in this particular play. Are you talking about this particular play? Or are you talking about in general?
They run it all season. That's what I think. That's one of the best teams. The only team that's beating them guys is the 0-1 Lakers if they play the ball right. The 0-1, 0-2 Lakers. Do y'all not? That's the best shooting backcourt ever. And they got Klay Thompson. You can't help off him.
How did you feel about LeBron's commercial? Was it cringy, or did you think it was exactly how it should be?
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even watched the commercial. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I heard about it. But it's a commercial. I'm more like it's a commercial. People they trying to sell shoes. It's his commercial. I don't know, man. You know they gonna break down Bron. They gonna keep Bron. Bron gonna keep everything talking. They just how it's gonna be.
They're trying to sell shoes, or they trying to sell shoes or hope, or false dreams. They're trying to sell a dream.
All of it.
Yeah, they're trying to sell a dream. Yeah.
Edward, you stupid.
I thought when I had the AI, that was gonna make me hit the crossover, but you still got to go work in your.
Yeah. So you saying it was the right play to read Kevin Durant's body language, saying I'm about to take this shot. Like everybody watching the TV knew KD wanted that shot.
He was not giving the ball up.
Right, so you saying
even Steph knew it. Why Steph is the type to have his hands ready. He just walked off. He knew what was about to happen. He was about to get
when you can have Draymond to shut the fuck up because he know that KD taking the last shot. Come on, man. Everybody knew their role. Everybody on that court knew their role. They was like, yeah, KD got the ball. It's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Clear the fuck out and let him go to work.
Bro,
ain't
we
nobody
seen the same
on
thing
the
in
team.
Olympics, bro. If Steph Curry flags wide open or almost open, y'all think KD ain't going to still carry the ball? Is y'all crazy?
If Steph Curry was on a heater and just hit 3 straight, then yeah, you think the ball going to him. But seriously, do you think Kevin Durant was giving that? Hold on. In your mind, when you watched it, did you have any thought in your mind that Kevin Durant was saying, how can I get Steph open? Or was he saying, I'm about to run this clock down, I'm taking this shot regardless?
Right.
You can read everyone's body language. They were spreading the floor. They knew it was Kevin Durant time.
Yes.
The Warriors run offense, bro.
Now with 58 seconds left, that's not a team on earth that runs offense with 58 seconds left in the tie ball game.
I feel like LeBron, his ability to read a court is what a lot of his fans say is his best attribute. So even he could read that Steph was not about to take that last shot.
Even the shot he hit the next year on LeBron in the game 3, where he crossed half court and took that 3-point in his face, and LeBron was one step behind the 3-point line instead of one step ahead of the 3-point line. Like it's a when a shooter is about to shoot, you can see it when they cross half court. Like it's a rhythm thing they get themselves in. Like they take one dribble after half court, and then it's like a little slower rhythm dribble right before they're about to pull up. I seen when Kevin Durant was bringing the ball up court, he was gonna shoot the 3.
And
this KD we talking about.
Oh, of course. So the point is, you tried to come up here and cape for LeBron and say he made the right play by switching on Steph on a ghost screen.
Right.
I'm saying this is what this how you gotta play that. I'm telling
y'all.
Chris, what were you about to say, Chris?
LeBron James should have been in Kevin Durant's hip pocket the whole time. Why are you standing at the 3-point line?
Mm-hmm.
And KD has the logo. I do want to say this.
You're afraid that KD gonna blow right past you.
I do want to say this. I want to add this. That was game 3 of the 2018 finals. Mind you, Steph finished with a stat line of 3 for 16, which included 1 of 10 from 3. Steph was not getting the fucking ball in that spot. He knew Steph himself knew he wasn't getting the ball in that spot. So you know what he did? Played his role.
You see by the wall.
Not when you got a greater player in that moment on the floor like Kevin Durant. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Listen, better than Kerry, but that don't mean everybody think that.
Bro, everybody on the floor thought Kevin Durant was the best player on the floor. Everybody.
I bet Kerry don't think that.
This is the season after Kevin Durant. After Steph Curry blew a 3-1 lead to LeBron. Couldn't get it done.
KD didn't want to be the best player. I don't think KD wanted to be the best player. I think he left the team.
That was the game that he accidentally dropped 43.
And he just wanted to win.
That was the game he accidentally dropped 43.
I don't think he wanted to be the best player. I think KD genuinely wanted to win. And the reason I feel so strongly about this is because I left a really poor team after I got all the accolades, individual accolades, and I just wanted to win. I could care less if I was the best player or not. I genuinely wanted to win. So I feel that KD did not care whether he was – I don't think KD cared whether or not he got MVP or not. I think that just kind of like fell on his lap.
Hold on, Nino. And Brie, I agree with you. But here's another thing that I read from body language with Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant wanted an opportunity to get on that final stage again, head to head with LeBron, because he still had a sour taste in his mouth for when the super team Heat beat his team in OKC.
Absolutely.
He just wanted this opportunity, and you could tell every time he hit a big shot. Every time he hit a big shot, he looked at the crowd like he thought that was going to propel him over LeBron in everybody's eyes. That I took his head off in the finals 2 years in a row, and it didn't. That's why he said the feeling I thought I was going to get after winning the finals, I didn't get that feeling. Like he you know what I'm saying? It was based on how the media reacted to him. It was still like LeBron's the best ever. And I'm like, did y'all see what KD just did?
So if we go back to the Stacey King show where they talk about LeBron being grateful for just being a part of the talks, I feel like this was a moment where KD got himself a part of the talks. I don't think anybody's taken him out of the talks since then. And that's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people do though.
Which is I don't understand why.
I mean, they praise LeBron for.
A lot of people take LeBron, KD out of the talks.
That's weird to me because I feel like KD genuinely progressed in his defense. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to know how could you discount? But this for Chris really to man down when he ain't on the LeBron, but he gonna talk real about both of them. But if you gonna slight Bron for going and comparing with throwing together a team, you gotta. I don't slight now one of them myself, but you slight KD for going to a made team. We seen that throwing players together don't always work. We seen that. We seen him go to the Phoenix. We've seen players try to put teams together, just throw players on a team without a bench. It don't work. So this was a made team, a team that beat you in the Western Conference Finals. A made team with a great bench, A1 bench already.
No, that's not true.
Mel, I got you. Hold on, Mel.
The bench was disintegrated so KD could come. Go ahead, Chris.
And I want to add this part here, right? We say, and I don't want to take anything away from the ring that the Warriors got in 2015, right? But we also have to remember that wasn't a healthy Cavaliers team. So right, we have to, if we play one side, we have to play the other, right? Same way the Warriors fans be like, oh, well, Draymond Green was suspended game 5 in 2016, yada yada. So we got if we're gonna play it, we're gonna play it fair, right? So I can't sit there and say that was a made team. And yes, injuries are a part of the game. Yes, but they were able to take hold on. They were able to take advantage of a handicapped Cavaliers team. When we saw what a full Cavaliers team looked like, they didn't stand a chance. They knew that they needed that equalizer.
They went game 7. Oh, bro. They went 7. They was up 3-1.
I don't think that's true that they wouldn't stand a chance. I think they were scared to find out.
They won 3-1. I mean, they was up 3-1, wasn't it?
Correct.
What you mean they don't stand a chance?
Exactly.
And Kerry was the unanimous MVP in 2015.
Well,
KD was 14.
You talking about the regular season though? That team struggled out throughout the playoffs.
And they went 73. They went 73-9 that year.
No. The year that they lost the 3-1 lead to Cleveland, they struggled in the playoffs.
Oh, I'm talking about the year that KD came. The first year they didn't deplete their bench all the way.
No, they did. They did deplete their bench. All right, let's.
They still had.
Hold on.
Look at who they had.
Hold on. You can Google the roster from the 73-9 team and see who all the key players were. They lost Harrison Barnes. They lost Bogut.
He wasn't on the bench.
Hold on.
Yeah,
They lost Harrison Barnes. They lost Bogut. They lost Evesta Ezeli. Those were both their rim protectors, and Leandro Barbosa, Harrison Barnes.
Oh yeah,
Brandon Rush is 5. They lost about 6 to 7.
Sean Livingston still there? He was going too.
Sean Livingston was still there. The only people they kept was Iguodala and Livingston.
Okay.
They lost everybody else so they can get Kevin Durant.
I thought they had David West.
Hold on. No, they went and got David West the same year Kevin Durant. The people that came with Kevin Durant was JaVale McGee, David West, KD. It was a whole new bench that came with Kevin Durant. And what I want you to do after you hang up, Nino, I want you to Google First Take or whatever show Nick Wright was on when the signing first happening, and they talked about how bad the Warriors are going to be with Kevin Durant because they lost all of their 3-and-D players and their rim protectors. They said they're not going to be able. He said the defense is why the Warriors was so potent, and they don't have that defense anymore because KD don't play defense, and they lost their rim protectors.
And he progressed.
Right? That's what Nick Wright said. He said they can't beat Cleveland no more. I still remember that soundbite. Right, and then Cleveland beat them, and the first time they played, remember, Kyrie hit that game 1 over Clay, in the paint, and Nick was all excited the next day and was like, "I told you they can't beat the Cavs. I told you."
Even though it was good defense, just better offense.
Exactly. So that's what it, because everybody was like, "Oh, they lost too much. They can't repeat," and repeat they did.
Mel said Nick Wright. Hey, I'm both sides now. If you say Brown can't do no wrong, I can't listen to you. I ain't listen to no Nick Wright. Nick Wright be talking crazy, man.
All right, Nino, we gotta go. We gotta go to the next topic.
Bye, Nino.
All right, man. All right, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. All right, bro.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, make sure you go to Sports T. Make sure you go to the No Bull podcast. Make sure you go to Format Podcast and subscribe. And make sure you're hitting that like button if you're watching.
That was a good conversation.
It was.
Yeah. Nino's a real good caller.
No, I'm just the whole topic in general was.
Okay.
Yeah,
I agree.